don't belong in the field. Hit them bleachers, blow the nerves out his brain, cause a seizure.
We know about the player, but tell me more about the person. What's this rookie really like?
Yeah, sure, James. Let's begin by telling your listeners at home the kid's name.
I'm gonna do power. I do need that stick checking. Okay.
As we are getting closer to
play a
puck
game?
drop for this Memorial Cup in Game 1 here, we bring Ray Ferraro
I'm
back
about to skip
into
this
the
whole
fold, and
Memorial
boy,
Cup
the scout cam should be
and
on
just go
full
straight to
display
draft.
tonight, won't
Like,
they?
go.
Yeah, there'll be a bunch of people wearing black jackets. That's what the scouts wear, and they'll be sitting up in the corners of the rink watching these players really closely. Now, they've got a book pretty much on every player by this point in the season, but these are critical games to watch how they'll play against the very best competition.
He's Ray Ferraro down at ice level. My name is James Cebulski for EA Sports, set to bring you what should be a fun one here tonight. Poulin's one of those guys who's an attraction, selling tickets for this one, Ray.
Dangerous offensive player. He can skate and shoot the puck. Any
So is
team
there
would
like
be
an
lucky to
intro?
have
Do I come out of the fucking screens? Like, what's going on?
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Phoenix have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Pins them against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. He left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are
no, the
back
camera.
underway. Gets the puck in deep. The Winterhawks have it against the wall. Slides the pass over to Robinson. Move to the middle, and he takes a shot.
Let's go. First shift of the game, boys. Run it.
Well, I hope so. I love
Run that shit,
This
man.
one is quick, and it's already on the board.
80s hot.
Who is this dude? This dude looks like a fucking Fabio. First shift of the game.
He puts it in on the back.
First time playing since 09.
Lead.
The road is
Okay.
a funny place to
I think
play.
this is a little bit
You can't really be too aggressive, but when you get an early lead, James, you can open it up a little bit.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he makes the save.
the
Hit the
game. You just
midway
feel
mark
like
of
you're
the
in
period.
the game.
Portland's ahead 1-0.
Alright, let's get something going.
Nice job tying up his opponent. From one point man to another. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it.
Oh, we got a highlight? Is this a highlight? Oh, no, it's not a highlight. Yeah, I just got a poke check. Pass it.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And the shot dies in the traffic.
You know, the rookie is playing in his very first Memorial Cup, and the hype around social media is real. They're calling him a game changer for whatever team gets him.
Yeah, a lot of buzz about him as play continues here. And that banks off us. The Winterhawks are on the attack. Here's a shot and misses over the net. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Over the net.
You can go games without a chance from here.
Moves it quickly over to Rob, moving it along the wing. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area.
Correct. I know there's going to be a lot to do.
Carries it across the line. It's a 2-on-1. Big save in front. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Denies him again.
High quality chance, high quality save.
Quick pass to Robinson. Nice pass. Lets the wrister fly. And that shot dies in traffic.
The play was there. He just doesn't execute that last pass for the scoring opportunity.
And that one stopped. Couldn't make that one happen. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. From the slot, fires away. Denies that opportunity.
Damn. Come on.
Slides it up ahead for the right wing. And he's going after it here. That's generally a no-fly zone with...
Right when I get in the game?
That somebody's going to get
Oh, we're losing bad, too.
when they get irritated.
I didn't even know it was 3-1. Oh, I gotta step it up. Don't tell me my dude's hurt already, too. Don't tell me he's hurt.
Absolutely rocked down to the ice there.
Ain't no way I'm getting rocked like that, and I'm already down. Bruh.
And here comes referee.
If he's injured, I'm restarting and going straight into the NHL. I don't care.
What? And the puck.
You can continue to watch or quit to send the remainder of the game.
He moves it to the middle.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Phenomenal performance. And here to talk a little more about what we saw on the ice is Ray Ferraro. And Razor, I mean, what does that do for his draft stock?
Oh man, it'll put a rocket to it if he continues to play in this tournament like that. The scouts are going to get more and more interested. Also a little more jittery, as they might have had a player slotted in a certain area of the draft. He plays like that, he's going to jump a couple of spots in the draft for sure. This is really an important start to the tournament for him.
Yeah, and this is where kind of all of a sudden the stocks kind of rise and fall here, right?
So am I hurt though? Like, am I out for a couple days, or do I get to play next game? I hope it's not like that.
As we continue the conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and you know, Razor, I mean, look, not the final result they wanted, but his draft stock's got to be in good shape after this.
I think he did all that he can. I mean, sometimes your team's just not good enough or doesn't play quite well enough to advance, and that's what the round robin portion of the tournament's about. But I thought he was impactful when he had the puck. He showed some physicality, some strength when he didn't have it, and I liked this tournament a lot. There's no way he hurt his draft stock.
No, and it's too bad we don't get a chance to see him play on in this, but I absolutely loved his performance through that tournament. Speaking of which, wanted to change gears here. What I'm hearing coming out of the Combine this past weekend, the Los Angeles Kings were said to have a very good conversation with the youngster. Now, where does that look like? How does that all evolve in Hollywood and the kid? I mean, is there a fit there? I don't mind it. We'll see how it all plays out, because there's a lot of moving parts between now and draft day. But the Kings said to be very high on the youngster here, from what I'm hearing. Okay, still to come here on the show, joined by one of the top draft analysts.
It's okay, I don't want to be on the Kings. Bro, why would I want to be on the Kings? Shane, you're playing video games with your friends all night, it's getting late, they ask you to do one more, what do you do? I keep playing. One more never hurt anyone. This is it right here.
Later on in the show. Now back to the NHL draft Combine, and from what I heard over the weekend, the youngster still making headlines, and he had a long conversation with the San Jose Sharks, and I was told by both parties that there was a really good fit and really good chemistry in the meeting. Now, take that for what it's worth. We'll see how things ultimately play out on draft day, but that could be a good fit potentially with the San Jose Shark in the Bay Area. All right, meantime, you look at some of the other stories in
go. Let's go. Had to show up for the boys real quick. Here we go. take it.
Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump?
Damn.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room.
I bet you got it twisted, you don't know the trust. So many player hating nigga trying to sound like us. I say these bitches